Hi, welcome to our kitchen. Today we'll be making taco crescent rounds.
A taco crescent round.
A taco crescent round.
Yeah. Okay, so we already mixed our seasoning together for
Yep.
taco meat. What we're going to do is turkey taco crescent round.
Yep.
So we make our own homemade taco seasoning. I will list the ingredients right here. Do you want to show it to them?
Yeah. Here it is.
Looks good.
Smells good too.
So you when I list out the ingredients, you put them all in here, and we're gonna use the entire bowl for our taco meat.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So what we're gonna do right now is cook turkey. Okay, so the secret to good taco meat is when you put your meat in the pan, just let it sit there. Don't touch it. The reason is, look at that color. You want to get your meat golden on both sides before you start breaking it up. Otherwise, it will be what's called gray meat, and it won't have the golden color on it, and this gives it a lot of flavor. So, as Anne Burrell says, brown food tastes good. Okay, so now that it's golden on both sides, check it out. Right? We can smash it up, okay? You want to smash it up?
And you want to smash this real good into like small pieces so it can fit inside your taco crescent round.
And we also can use this.
Oh, yes. Stir it all good too and smash it all up.
Okay, so what I like to do next is I like to bring all this meat up away like that, kind of get the liquid to go down to one side, and then you can use a paper towel and soak up some of that extra liquid. You could strain it in a colander too if you want, but this works as well. And try to get all that extra liquid out so that the meat continues browning instead of just like steaming.
Alright, so this is perfectly cooked, pretty much. So first we're going to add the seasoning, and we're going to use all of it, and pour it all in. And then we're going to let this stir for a bit, and let it really cook with
The seasonings, we're toasting it.
Yeah, toasting it. Really letting it toast.
Get it all mixed in there.
Yeah.
Now, at this point is where my dad likes to stop cooking it. He doesn't like to add water because he thinks it gives it more flavor. But we're going to add some water because we put cornstarch in the seasoning. And so when you add water, it's going to make it a little thick, like a wet, thick taco meat instead. You can stop here or you can add the water. It's up to you.
Add the water now, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, the whole thing. That's 3/4 of a cup of water.
3/4 of a cup of water.
Get it all stirred into the meat.
Okay.
And then we're going to let it simmer. Turn the heat down a little bit and let it simmer and thicken up. If only you guys could smell it. It smells so good.
Smells so good.
Okay. Okay, so now we're going to open up the crescent rolls. And I'm going to show you how these are put down on the baking sheet.
Yep.
So we take it like this, open it up, find where it opens. These are kind of, not Pillsbury brand, so we got to find where it opens. I think I see it right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet.
To the best that you can.
Yeah.
We're going to roll these out, and we're going to put them on the cookie sheet. Okay, so then what we do is we put all the crescent rounds or crescent rolls with the pointy parts out in the shape, overlapping each other in the shape like of a sun around a round pie crust or a cookie sheet. Sorry.
Yeah.
And then what we do is around the inside right here, we're going to put our taco meat. Make sure the taco meat's slightly cooled and not just blaring hot when you go to do this. So you start putting the meat all right here. Tay, if you want, you can use your hands to
spread it.
Kind of spread it around. Make sure it's all in here. This doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be pretty. This is just kind of a fun dinner.
Yep.
So we're going to fill this all up with meat. Okay, so now what we do once we got all the meat around the inside here is we pick up these little corners and we tuck them and tuck in the edges, flatten out, or you're going to actually lift up the dough and tuck the dough in.
All right.
And then kind of flatten out as best you can these to create so that it's like covering it, okay?
Yeah.
So tuck it in, kind of flatten it out and tuck it in to the best that you can.
There you go.
They don't have to be perfect. Just like this. Tuck it in, flatten it out a little bit, bring it up like that. Tuck it in, flatten it. The point is that some of the meat will be exposed, and that's totally fine. This is, like I said, it does not have to be perfect at all. Okay, tuck it in. Look at that.
Yep.
Doesn't that look good?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's all folded and tucked.
It's going to be so yummy.
And then we're going to pop it into 375 degree oven for 20 to 25 minutes. We're going to check it at 20 minutes.
Yeah. So
If you want, you can also put an egg wash on the outside of this, but I'm not going to worry about that because this is poppin' fresh dough, and it doesn't say to do that. We're not going to worry about that this time. So into the oven it goes. Okay, so now it's out of the oven. It's had a chance to cool down, and we're going to start putting the filling in. So what we do is lettuce.
Yep, you need that little lettuce in here.
This is the fun part.
Yep, assembling it.
And then you can put some of the red onion.
So the red onions on it.
We're going to do some pickled jalapenos. What's left? This jar is empty.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then take a spoon and scoop out that avocado.
Alright. All of it?
Yeah. Okay. I think I got almost all of them out of there. Okay. Kind of spread it around.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Oh, you're good.
Alright, and kind of
like that. Woo. Okay.
Alright.
That looks good. Now we're going to put some La Victoria.
Yep.
It's almost gone, so.
Yeah, just using it up.
This is like taco sauce, essentially.
Yeah.
And then, so what I do is I get a Mexican sour cream, like the cacique, I think it's called, crema mexicana. And I learned from a fellow chef friend of mine, old school Kevmo, to just pop a hole in it so you can go like this.
And just easy.
Boom, right? And then pico.
Just a drop of that in the middle.
And there we go. That's our taco crescent round.
Yep.
Okay, so how we serve it is you're going to cut in between the crescent rolls and get it loose. And then you're going to get under there with a spatula and get some of the goodies.
Oh, yeah.
Like
that's
that.
Good.
And scoop out some of the good stuff like that. And get you a fork. And you're going to take a bite, but I don't have a fork, so you're going to have to just take a bite with your hands.
All right, let's do this.
Sorry.
Taste test. Uh-oh.
Just put a little on top and then take a bite.
Yep.
If you had a fork, it would be better.
Okay, that is so good.
All right, guys, there you have it.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Hope you like it.
Talk to you guys later.
Talk to you guys later.